Namaste. Namaste and buongiorno to you. Welcome, welcome to Mindfulness Moments. This is a time in our day where we carve out to come here, to come right here now into our bodies, into our breath, and into this moment, just as it is, wherever you might be. I'm in this month journeying through Italy, and I am here now in this beautiful little Tuscan mountain town called Bibbiena. And just a pleasure and an honor to be with you today. Thank you for coming along for this mindfulness moment journey. So go ahead and sit yourself well, sit yourself up nice and tall. You can be in a chair, you can be at your desk, you can be down here on the ground, wherever you find steadiness and comfort. And that's a very specific instruction that comes from the practice to sit tall, to sit very steady, and to find a position that you can be comfortable in. So go ahead and find that position. I'm down here on the ground today. Rest your hands down on your thighs and start to move and breathe very consciously in this moment. I'm kind of circling around in the hips and just open up, arriving very present mind, body, and breath. So one of the many things that I adore about this practice is that it can be practiced anywhere at any time. So find your place. Where are you this moment? Start to fill the body up and start to rock yourself back and forth now. Hands very rooted down onto your thighs and roll into your spine. Roll into your spine. So come forward, let your elbows draw very close to your torso. And as you round back, you can soften the arms a bit. Do this again. Elbows in, coming in, a little hug of your ribs, and rounding yourself back out. Start to let the head and neck do what the head and neck will do. So you don't have to instruct, just let the movement translate right up your spine. This is present, right? You start to move in a way that is very intentional, yet it's also very open and free. It responds just exactly how it should respond. So just feel what you're feeling here. Keep breathing in and out. Maybe there's areas in your body. I'm going to start to circle around now into my hips, into my pelvis. Maybe there's areas as you move, as you breathe, that you start to discover that you're feeling pretty free, maybe strong in that space, maybe very open. And then alternatively, there might be some areas that, wow, I'm feeling a little stiff, maybe in the shoulders or the lower back. This is the practice, right? Just awareness. So fully aware of your physical body, fully aware and present in your breath. So keep moving, just a few more moments here, just rolling around, opening up very comfortably, very steadily. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Start to slow the movement down. So again, the seat is comfortable and steady, and now let's change that seat. So if you were sitting in your chair, just go ahead and stretch your legs out. If you're down on the ground, as I was, stretch your legs out, and then we're going to come back in with the opposite leg in front. So just changing it up a bit. This might not feel so comfortable, right? We're very habitual creatures. I typically come into my cross-legged position with the same leg in front, and then start to do that same kind of movement again. Let it be very organic. I'm stirring around. It might feel very different on this side. You might discover something that was not experienced on the last time when we did this, right? With the opposite leg in front. So just be aware, be present. Deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Good. Start to slow the movement down. Sit well, sit tall, sit steady, hands down on your thighs, and let's melt into a forward bend now. So just drape your torso over your front body, down on the ground. I'm walking my hands forward, and then I'm going to stack my hands one on top of the other, making a fist, stacking one fist on top of the other, and rest the forehead And feel the stretch. If you're in your chair, your feet are down. You kind of just put your arms one on top of the other, your hands to support the head, and just feel your breath. Deep breathing in, deep breathing out. Your mouth can soften, your face. This is a moment that we are, again, fully present, trying to open up, releasing any unnecessary tension. Maybe there's tension in the forehead or the nose or the mouth. Just be present. Taking this time, slowing down a bit and just enough to observe the moment. Go ahead and lift yourself right back up. Lift your arms to the sky. Take a big stretch here, a big, big stretch. Go ahead and drop your hands back behind you. Grab the chair if you're seated in a chair. You're down on the ground. Walk your hands back. Point your fingertips towards your hips, and everyone, feet down on the ground. And be true to you, your alignment. The knees are tracking right out of the hips, so they're not too wide, they're not too close, just where they should be. Your fingers turn towards your body, and inhale, lift your chin and your chest. As you exhale, drop your chin back down. So that same kind of movement in the spine. This is opening your chest, your collarbones are together, and then exhale and drop. Wherever you are, if you want to come up this time, push down into the feet, maybe lift the pelvis any amount, an inch, 2 inches, maybe 3 inches off your seat, and drop back down. And keep moving like that. Inhale up, big breath, exhale, drop back down. Collarbones, shoulders open. Let's go again, lifting up and exhaling, dropping back down. So cross-legged, remember, change it up, right? The opposite leg is now in front. It might be the first way you came into your pose. Walk your hands forward. If you're in the chair, your feet are rooted, and down, down, down you go. Down here, stacking your fists. I'm going to try to change the stacking, right? The opposite hand is on top, and let go and be. Inhaling and exhaling. Awareness. So always aware of the breath, always aware of the body, this moment. And here's the mindfulness. This is it, always aware, right? Whatever is happening, and then gently rise back up, rise back up. A little shrug of the shoulders. Open up, open up. Beautiful. Comfortably, steadily, you're seated. Float your arms up to the sky, a big stretch, open. Things have shifted here a bit. Turn to the left, so twist. Right hand against your thigh, your leg, and then turn and twist. Start that twist way down low, just above the pelvic floor. You feel the twist happening in your lower back, the middle back, right at the top of the shoulders. Try to soften your hips a bit. The stability is coming from the foundation of your pelvis, the seat that you are in. Deep breathing, come back up to center, reach your arms, a big stretch. Exhale, turn and twist, going to the second side. Observe. There might be a shift, a difference here. Sit nice and tall, upright. Foundation is strong through the floor of the pelvis, right up through the spine, right up through the crown of the head. The rest of the body can soften. Soften your hips. Keep the flow of breath moving in and out. Good. Come back to center. Reach your arms up. Look up right between your hands. Bring your hands together in a prayer, and then very slowly you're going to bring that prayer right through the midline. You go over the forehead, your nose, your mouth, your hands landing at your heart center. Collarbones wide, your elbows can drop slightly, and find your way here, this moment, this mindful moment, and set an intention for this day's practice. Just trust that you know what it is. Just trust that you know. You don't have to articulate this intention with language. Just hold this moment with great compassion, great kindness. Take a deep breath in and exhale, let it go. Release that intention. Okay, we're going to transition now, stand, right? Coming to stand. So I have some pillows that I've been seated on. I'm going to move them off to the side. So have a nice clear space. I'm practicing in this ancient old home here in the center of a historic town. So you can feel the energy here, the stones beneath me. You feel this beautiful moment. Where are you? Where are you in this moment? Turn your palms forward. Stand nice and tall. Just take it all in. Deep, deep breathing. Your eyes are open, but let your gaze soften. In this practice, we're very specific about the focus of the eyes. We call that the drishti. We're very specific about the posture, the form in your hands. We call that the mudra. And the shape and the form of the body. In this case, we're standing tall. We're standing tall in mouth pose. Nice and tall. So there's a lot happening in this particular moment, and it all comes together now, right now in this breath. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way to the sky, a big stretch. Your palms can touch into prayer. Separate your arms and dive forward. Down, down, down you go into a forward bend. Let go, let go. Come up halfway. Use your breath to invite the movement. Nice long spine. Stretch through the back of the legs. Drop back down. As you inhale, rise back up. Arms out to the side. Palms will touch at the top. Be intentional about that prayer, pressing your hands very clearly, one to the other. Your hands meet your heart. Let's go again. Inhale, rise up. Deep breathing. Belly strong. Exhale, dive forward, release. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Inhaling halfway back up. Exhaling back down. Press into the ground and rise up. Rise up. Arms reaching, palms will touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time. Inhale all the way up. Deep breath. Exhale, drop back down, long spine, release, release, let it go. Inhaling halfway back up. Exhale, release it right back down. This time, relax your arms, right? Just let your arms dangle for a moment. Sway the body. Keep your knees soft and relaxed there, protecting your lower back. Just let go, let things flow. Left hand will come to the outer right shin. Left hand to the right shin. And then float that right arm straight up into the sky. You're reaching and expanding and opening. You can take a peek up there at that right arm, that right hand. Go ahead and straighten that right leg. You can bend the left a bit. Lean back, open up. Long spine. Exhale, drop back down. That right hand dropping. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it through your mouth. Let it go. Let's try the other side. So right hand to left shin, left leg can straighten. Left arm goes all the way up to the sky. So float that left arm. It reaches and opens. Deep, deep breath. In and out. Spine, open heart. Straighten that left leg. As you exhale, drop back down. Release, let the arms go. Sway a bit side to side, wiggle your toes. Press down into the ground, and this time slowly roll up, one vertebra at a time, coming slow, slow, slow. Shrug your shoulders to your ears and back and away, a few times like that. Up and back and away. Nice. Put your hands on your hips. So I have my thumbs back here to the just above the ridge of the pelvis. My fingertips are to the front of the pelvis. There's little bones there. You can feel that. And I'm going to walk forward, standing nice and tall. You find your alignment. Bend your knees and step that left foot back. I'm angling that foot out a bit, and then step it back some more. And then maybe you may step it back a little bit further. Hips are turned slightly to the left side. Just leave that alone, right? You find where you are, right? The feet grounded, you feel your energy. Put your hands up a little higher on your rib cage and then gently stir, kind of steer the whole torso forward. The hips just as they are. Feel the outer edge of your back foot, the heel of your front foot, and start to bend that front knee. Back leg stays nice and strong and straight. Feel that back thigh bone, push it back. Feel that energy through that back leg. Chest is open. Float your arms to the sky. A big breath here. Your gaze can float right up between your hands and engage the muscles right onto the bones. You feel it in your legs, in your core. The arms hug the muscles onto the bones. Keep your breath flowing. This is a strong, forceful shape. It's a warrior pose. You feel that energy. Go ahead and straighten your front leg. Turn your palms forward. Lean back, lean back. Nice. Now drop your hands right alongside your hips. Palms are now facing back. Thumbs are turned towards one another. Front leg stays straight. Keep going. We're going to hinge at the waist. So just halfway down. As we do that, the arms start to lift. The arms start to lift to the sky. Look forward for a moment and then gently drop your nose to your knee. Lift your arms a little higher. If this is accessible, maybe hook your thumbs back behind your body and lift your arms to the sky as you drop your head down. Deep breaths. Good. Slowly come back up. You can undo the hook of your thumbs, right? Your palms are reaching towards the sky. Come up halfway. Push down into the ground. Use your core. Lift yourself up all the way. Hands to hips. And slowly bring that back foot in. I'm going to heel toe that back foot in. Heel toe. Heel toe. Feeling the texture. I happen to be practicing on a mat today. Right beneath you. Where are you now? Feet rooted, hands alongside you. You can go back to that drishti, right? Your focus is soft. It's almost as if you can see, and indeed you can, the whole room, right? You can experience it. You can see without moving the eyes, the ceiling and the ground. You can see what's beside you and what's behind you, a sense. Good. Put your hands again onto your hips. Knees soft. Let's go back with the right foot. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. I usually make it there. I can kind of like move that leg back even a little bit further if I'm very true right to this moment and true to you. Again, the hips are kind of turned to the right a bit. That's okay. We're going to leave them there. Hands onto your ribs. You can lift your hands up a little higher. Turn the pelvis. Strong, straight back leg. Front leg starts to bend. I didn't step quite far enough. I'm going to move my front foot forward, that back foot grounded into the ground. Torso is forward, arms lift, hug the muscles onto the bones and feel your breath, feel your body. So presence. This is mindfulness. This is the moment, right? Feel the energy moving through the whole of the body. Deep breathing in and out. Good. Push down into your feet. Lift with your core. Straighten the front leg. Drop your arms alongside. Your palms are facing back. Front leg stays straight. I'm going to hinge at the waist. So I start to hinge. My arms start to lift. And this time I'm going to hook the opposite thumb. But you don't get the thumbs. That's okay. Just keep lifting your arms up. Look forward and go slow. Go slow. Drop your nose to your knee. Lift your arms to the sky. Nice full breath. Keep pushing through the big toe side of your front foot, through the outer edge of your back foot. Breath is flowing. Push down into the ground. Come up halfway. You can release the grip of your hands if you've had the thumbs, and then gently, gently rise back up. Hands to hips. Back foot coming in slowly. Back foot in. Slow, slow, slow. Step into mountain pose, Tadasana. Palms alongside, chest is open, heart open. This moment. wherever you are, this practice of mindfulness, awareness, body, mind, breath. Let's take one sun breath. Inhale, rise up, rise up. Palms touching at the top. Exhale, dive forward, release, and let go, let go. Inhale, come up halfway. Notice the shift and change in the body, just like the shift and change of seasons, right? We're coming into a new season now. Fall is upon us. Press down into the ground. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Feel your breath shift and change. Your palms touch at the top. Exhale, go back to your intention. Hold it right between the palm of your hands in your prayer, and gently bring that intention home to your heart. Deep breathing in and out. Nice. Release your head, release your arms, and then take some rolls of the head. Whoa, one direction, the opposite direction, opening up. So we stretch, we breathe, shake yourself out a little bit, shake the arms, shake the legs. We get the energy flowing. This is a great, great, great kind of prep for this part of the mindfulness, right? To slow things down a bit, to take the moment to be present. We're going to stay with the body for just a few more moments. So come back home to your seat. I'm coming back down onto the ground. Today I have two cushions. I'm going to sit myself up nice and high, very supported. Do what is right for you, right? What is right for you. So maybe you're back again in your chair, right? You kind of pushed your chair away, sit yourself up nice and tall. We can all do this next little stretch of the hips. If you're in a chair, your feet are down onto the ground. If you're here on the ground, let's take that right foot, draw it in. And we're going to take that left leg, swing it around a bit, move that leg around, and stack ankle on top of knee. Now, that bottom foot, I'm going to try to bring it forward, set that we're actually ankle to knee, ankle to knee. You can see that I have quite a lot of space there. That's okay. If this is too much, if you have a lot of space, right, you can always put something, or you can extend that bottom leg so that you can be steady and comfortable. And how do we know? If you're breathing, it's steady, right? If you're breathing very comfortably, you're in the pose, right? You're in the mindfulness. So I'm going to bend my knee. I'm going to kind of do a combo here. Flex that left foot, open your chest, feel your breath, and just enjoy this stretch in the hips. Move the head and neck around. Deep breathing in and out. So there's all levels in this pose. Maybe that's where you sit just with ankle to knee. Maybe you're stacking, right? And you can come forward a bit. Feel the stretch. The outer hips are opening. The breath is flowing in and out. And gently rise back up. Let's try the other side. Feet down. Let's go with the opposite leg. So it's my right leg, right ankle to knee. Can be here in your chair. The shape can be formed by both legs stacking one on top of the other. Maybe that bottom leg extends. So the variation is here for you, right? Find where you need to be in this moment. Stretch, breathe, breathe, stretch. And gently start to hinge yourself forward, flowing, forward, flowing, forward, flowing, forward. So we're preparing the body, the physical body, to come into a comfortable, steady seat, as the instruction tells us, right? We need to find this place. Gently rise back up. Undo the crossing of your legs. You can kind of swing the legs side to side, opening up. It's a little bit more movement. And now here we go into the seat of meditation. Seat of meditation. So again, comfortable. I'm taking time to adjust and bring my cushions a little closer. The legs themselves, I'm going to work with what we call the easy pose, Sukhasana. So right leg is down, the right foot is rather flexed. It's kind of sharp. And then I'm going to cross the opposite leg on top, right? Just like bringing that opposite leg right in front, kind of hooking my ankle underneath. So the ankles, the feet are supporting the shins in this pose. So we have a crisscross leg, pelvis nice and neutral, even. It's not pitched forward or back. We're building this seat, very carefully. Spine is upright, nice and tall, open, the breath flowing in and out, and the palms. Let's put the palms down onto the top of the thighs, being here, right? Wherever you are now. Again, I've had the great privilege of spending this last month traveling through the beautiful country of Italy. We made our way to the sea and to the mountains, to the cities. Incredible scenes, incredible life, incredible history. And doing my best, right? Doing my best to be present in it, to be present in that. This is mindfulness, right? It can come with you wherever you go. So let's bring this mindfulness practice right here and now into this comfortable, steady posture. And simply be here now. The posture instructed, the gaze is soft. You might let your eyelids just very softly close over the eyes. And keep your awareness on your breath. Keep your awareness on your breath. It's comfortable and steady. Notice your breath. Try to stay still. Just observe the breath. And feel the breath coming in through the tips of your nostrils. Draw it into the whole of the body. Awareness. Go ahead and softly let your eyes slip open. This moment, this very moment, mindfulness practice. Go ahead and float your arms all the way up to the sky. Hug the muscles onto the bones, grow tall and steady, comfortable. Bring your hands together in a prayer. And as you exhale, very slowly go through the midline, over the nose and the mouth, and back home to your heart. Return to your intention for this day's mindfulness moment practice. And hold your intention with great kindness, with great compassion. We do this practice for the benefit of all, so keep holding your intention. You feel that energy right there. Use your breath, lift your arms back up, lift that prayer back up to the sky. And as you exhale, send the prayer out, send that intention, open your hands, and send that intention out into the world. This moment, this mindfulness moment, we get to share it wherever we are in this very moment. Bring your hands back together. May all beings be free. May all beings be safe. May all beings be comfortable. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much. My name is Evalena, and thank you for taking this month-long journey with me through the countryside of Italy, through this beautiful, beautiful country. I will see you again soon, I hope, and I will be back in New York next week. So have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and namaste.